Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Today's Sunday, November 21st. Currently it's 35 degrees. High today's 57. Chance of rain 80%. 75% humidity. There's no wind and air quality is 63. That's moderate. Yeah, it's just a little bit warmer out here, so I thought I'd come out and let you look at things. I emptied out that hummingbird feeder and put it up because it'll freeze. I gave everybody a little bit of Miracle Grow yesterday out here, so maybe things will start growing a little better. I mean, they don't grow as fast when it's cold. That's just a given, but it's the kale that I was hoping would start to look better. It looks a little perkier this morning, so maybe the kale will start to grow better. I didn't have much left when I got to the Comet Sooner. They got a little bit, but they're pretty much about grown except for a few. I got some of the radishes and we had them last night with our meal. And I love the Crimson Giant radishes. You can see where I pulled them out different places. I need to get some more of these other ones soon. A lot of them are ready. And lettuce. So everything's hanging in there. Since I gave it a little Miracle Grow, it might grow a little bit better. It's kind of overcast, but I think it's probably will rain. It's not cold enough to snow. The 57 being the high especially. Well, this might come out a little bit late. I apologize, I overslept this morning. I was really tired last night. I actually went to bed just a little bit earlier and slept later, so I know I got at least 8 hours sleep. I don't see many birds out today. Oh, our furnace was running, so I know it's working. It's so old. We just wonder each year if it'll come on. I guess if something was to happen to it, we couldn't come up with the money for another one. We'd probably have to buy space heaters, put them in the house, but then that'd be expensive using electricity. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. It's probably what we'd have to do. It's quiet out here today. All right, everybody, I'm gonna go inside. Okay, back inside. It feels pretty good in here with the heat pump running. So it's much more warmer. Where is my Oh gosh, I gotta get my notepad. Got Kitty. Say hi, Kitty. Say hi to everybody. Huh? Oh, she's up here about every morning anymore with me. Um, let's see what's going on here. Today there'll be a taste test with Mike. And a Dollar Tree walkthrough. You'll be able to see the Dollar Plus aisle, how it looks the second time we went. You know, we went the first time and showed it. Now you'll be able to see what it looks like more than a week later, I guess. We had Joy fixed egg noodle chicken casserole last night, and it was delicious. We had some Nature's Own brioche rolls and the radishes that I was talking about. So that's what it looked like, and it's delicious. There's enough left for another meal, so we're gonna have it, I guess, tomorrow. I don't like to have the same thing 2 nights in a row. I'll have something different. Let's see, tonight I think I'm fixing stir fry and egg rolls. But yeah, I definitely want to have this again. She did a great job on it. Joy's usually she makes breakfast, and I usually make us some lunch if we have anything. And she bakes stuff and stuff, and then I usually fix dinner. But she wanted to fix this, and I appreciated it. I helped her a little bit, not much, just with the seasoning. But she did it all, and I was really proud of her. So there's a short of it if you'd like to see the short. Okay. Is there anything else? So yeah, it's supposed to be stir-fried egg rolls. And oh yeah. Oh yes. I almost forgot about this. Joy was taking some trash out last night, and you know what was out there? A coyote. We've seen them before out here. There was actually a dead one out here one time, and that's been about a year ago. There was a dead one, had been eaten on and everything. So I don't know if they ate their own or what, but something had eaten on it. And we used to hear them, you know, how that noise they make, like a yipping like noise. We didn't know what it was for a while, but I haven't heard them at all. So they must be really in stealth mode or something around here. But I figure they're coming from, there's some woods on up that way. Not these little woods right here, these little trees. There's some big trees back there, further back. And we figure that's where they're living probably, because it's more like woods, you know. But that may have been what happened to our groundhog. Coyotes could have got it, or hawks. It's amazing the amount of wildlife that's around here, and you know, we live in the city. You know, you just never would think of some of the things you see. Hadn't seen a raccoon. Well, we saw that dead one over there, so there's still raccoons. If y'all remember, there was a dead one across the street that a police officer shot and killed and left it laying there. And the people were on vacation, if you remember, and then they came back. The guy must have had to get it and throw it away or bury it or something. But yeah, I remember that was something else. I heard shots, and look out there, and there's a police officer standing there with a flashlight, and we didn't know what she had shot until the next morning when I walked over there and saw it laying there. So yeah, there's definitely raccoons still. We had one or two get up in our attic. They ate through outside around a window. They ate a hole big enough to get through there. They sure did. And then I had to have somebody, when they would go out, you know, during certain times, you could tell when they were up there, you could hear them. And then when I made sure that I could see through, I could look up through here, look in there. You know, there's a hole in the ceiling where you can go up there and do whatever you need to do. And they were out one day, and I had my friend that does handiwork and stuff patch that hole while they were out. And I think I put some bait up there, but they never did get back in after he patched it. I think squirrels were getting up there after the hole was up there too. So there's not been nothing up there in years, so now, thank goodness. Anyway, that's a little story time. Let's okay, yeah, today's taste test with Mike. This goes along with the holiday season, I guess. It says seasonal batch perfect bar. It's original refrigerated. These are refrigerated in the refrigerated section of your store. Walmart has them. Oh, they're over near the yogurt and the sour cream perfect bars, and they're fantastic. I've got them before. I've only got them. I've either got $1 off from them. I mean, on them from Ibotta or free, and this makes about the fourth one I've got free, I'd say. Actually, we got this one at Kroger, and I got $2.25 back, and it was only $2, so I actually made 25 cents to buy it. This one is pumpkin pie. Now, I'm not crazy about everything pumpkin spice or whatever, but we'll see. These, I've had the dark chocolate peanut butter one, and oh my gosh, what's the other ones? I don't remember. I've eaten 2 or 3 other kinds of it, but they've all been good, and it says 14 grams of protein, 20 plus superfoods in it. I'm going to read this a little bit to you. Our dad was a health food pioneer before most folks had heard of health food. To help our king-size family eat healthy on the go, he mixed organic nut butter and honey with a superfood blend. Took one bite and said it's perfect. And that's just, it tells a little bit more. But let's go over the nutrition facts. It has all kinds of stuff in it. Peanut butter, honey, dry milk, pumpkin, egg powder, rice protein. It keeps going on and on. Lemon, papaya, tomato, apple, alfalfa, celery, kelp, carrot, dulse, whatever that is, flaxseed, sunflower oil, sesame seed oil, olive oil, pumpkin seed oil. And I don't even think I got all of them. There was more that I might have missed. It's pretty small. Anyway, if you eat the whole bar, and it's pretty big, and it's kind of thick too, it's 310 calories. I won't eat the whole thing. But anyway, total fat 19 grams, that's 24%. 3 grams saturated is 15%. 15 milligrams of cholesterol. 35 milligrams of sodium, that's near nothing. 24 grams of carbs, that's 9%. Fiber, 3 grams. Total sugar, 16 grams, and 11 grams added is 22%, and 14 grams of protein. It's got 8% of calcium, 6% of iron, 10% of potassium, 20% vitamin E, thiamine 15%, riboflavin 8, niacin 45, folate 15, pantothenic acid 15, phosphorus 15, magnesium 15, zinc 15, copper 20. So, man, this thing is loaded with all kinds of good things, okay? I mean, they really, I didn't even look at the other ones to see all the nutrition facts. I mean, I didn't realize it was that good for you. Oh, yeah, I smell pumpkin. I don't know if you'll like this kitty. She's checking it out. Get over here, honey. Come over here. Come on. Come over here. Over here. You really think you would like this? Do you eat pumpkin? Here. Mmm. Well, it's pretty good. I can taste some type of nut. It tastes like a nut butter. The back note, or whatever you want to call it, it tastes kind of like some type of nut butter, but it's pumpkin. it's not bad. I mean, like I said, I'm not super crazy about everything pumpkin. But knowing how good this is for you, I mean, it makes me want to go ahead and eat some of it. If I get any more of them, of the ones, the other ones I was talking about, I'll show you them. But I definitely like the peanut butter one best. It's like a peanut butter cups. Well, if I was crazy about pumpkin, I would give it a 5. It's hard enough for me not to, though, because of all the good stuff that's in it. How about I give it a 4.5? I take the half off just because I'm not crazy about pumpkin stuff. Although this is pretty good. I mean, anybody that likes pumpkin, all this pumpkin stuff, would love this. I absolutely love it. It's good with the coffee. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5. If you like pumpkin, you're going to give it a 5. Because it definitely has pumpkin taste. I don't know if that necessarily tastes like pumpkin pie. It tastes like pumpkin, is what it tastes like. But pumpkin pie tastes like pumpkin. So I don't taste this like the pumpkin spice as much. I just taste a pumpkin taste. So there's morning coffee break taste test, everyone. And Kitty's done something to my tablet. Time for today's tidbits. Antarctica volcanoes could make Earth uninhabitable. Antarctica is the biggest volcanic part of the world, as it has over 100 dormant volcanoes beneath its frozen layer. Researchers have warned that Antarctica could be at the center of the world's chaos if the volcanoes erupt. If one of these dormant volcanoes erupts, it could destabilize the area's frozen layers and make Earth uninhabitable. That wouldn't be a good thing. World's largest cluster of sinkholes are in China. Scientists discovered a cluster of 54 giant karst sinkholes in northwest China's Shaanxi province in 2016. Karst is a landscape made of soluble rocks like limestone and dolomite. In China, the chain of 49 sinkholes covers a span of 1,930.5 square mile area along the karst landform belt. It's the largest karst sinkhole cluster in the world. Okie. Ever visited the beautiful Caddo Lake in East Texas? Look at that. That is beautiful. Caddo Lake is a 25,400 acre lake on the border between Texas and Louisiana. It is the largest freshwater lake in the South. It was a wetland during early times, but it became a lake when massive log jams blocked the Red River. Here, soft moss hangs elegantly from the branches of the dark green cypress trees surrounding the lake. Looks like Louisiana. 3,637 giant sequoias lost in California wildfires. I hate that. Fires in Sequoia National Park and surrounding Sequoia National Forest in California torched about 2,261 to 3,637 sequoias, which are the largest trees by volume. Losses now account for 13 to 19% of the 75,000 sequoias greater than 4 feet in diameter. Tree deaths this year could have been worse if rain and snow on October 25 hadn't dampened the fire. That's sad. World's largest, longest, and fastest moving glacier. Lambert Glacier in Antarctica covers an area of 386,100 square miles. It is the world's longest, largest, and fastest moving glacier. It's nearly 2,500 meters deep at its center. The glacier moves from places of higher elevation to lower elevations. It flows from the Antarctic ice sheet to the Amery ice shelf, a narrow inlet in East Antarctica. Volcanic eruption that killed 90% species 250 million years ago. Studies say Earth had a mass extinction 250 million years ago. It's believed to have wiped out 90% of species. A new study by the Chinese Academy of Sciences say a massive volcanic eruption that plunged Earth into freezing winter caused the extinction. Scientists found this by examining copper-rich deposits unearthed from Sichuan, South China. That's a lot of species to die out. Rainfall triggered floods in Israel, 9 injured. Severe rainfall in Israel triggered flooding and closed several roads in the region. 9 people, including 3 children, were wounded when the rain caused 2 vehicles to skid off the road near Tiberias. The extensive rain flooded several rivers in the Negev and Arava areas. Meanwhile, authorities warned people to stay away from riverbeds. Utah expects above normal precipitation this winter. As winter approaches, researchers at the Utah Climate Center predict above normal precipitation for the state in the upcoming months. Now 48 out of 97 statewide streams are below normal water level, and the reservoir storage is 49% due to drought. But the winter precipitation is expected to improve water levels in the state. I hope so. Code blue alert issued for Atlantic County, New Jersey. The first code blue alert of the season is issued in Atlantic County, New Jersey for Saturday. A code blue alert will be issued if the temperatures reach 32 degrees or lower with or without precipitation for a period of 2 or more hours. The code blue alert is to help municipalities with a population of at least 10 at-risk individuals living outdoors. And lastly, make hot chocolate with a twist this winter. This winter, try making your hot chocolate with a hot chocolate cup. For this, grab a small plastic cup and cut a slit down the side. Tape it back up and pour melted chocolate onto it. Once set, remove the tape and unmold the chocolate from the cup. Then fill the chocolate cup with cocoa powder, melted chocolate, and candy cane and marshmallows. That's interesting. That'd be pretty neat. Huh. All right, everybody, that's it for today's Tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I sure hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. Sorry I was a little late. Sometimes you just got to get some sleep. All right, everybody, thanks so much, and I'll see you later on. God bless.